Hi, I'm Sandy Genovese, and I want to talk to you today about the math balance. Now here's the balance, and if you look down below, you can see that these blue things, these are the weights. All of the weights are 10 grams. They're all the same, and they can be used to help students have a really greater understanding of everything for things that would be as young as kindergarten up through like grade 6. I also want to share with you the activity book that has so many activities for you to do that reinforce addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, solving equations. There's also a CD in the back that allows you to have a digital version of the book. Now, all of the examples that I'm going to share with you, here they are just copies that I made. All the pages in the book are reproducible. So I've reproduced the pages so that I can use them to share with you the different kinds of activities that you can do with the balance. If you start with really young students and you want to introduce the concept of which is more, if you have which is more, 6 or 3, then if they have 6 and then they balance, here is the 3, it's clear that the one that is greater is the 6. If you want to do the concept of one more, if you start with 6 and you say, what is one more? Well, here is 1, here is 6. Where would I have to place this? And they'll place it different places until they alight eventually on the one that will balance, which will tell them that 6 and 1 more is 7. For basic addition, if you ask them to add 6, let's say plus 3, here would be 6 plus 3. Where would they have to place this? And they may place it in a few different places before they alight on the correct answer, which would balance, so that they would see that 6 plus 3 equals 9. It also helps them to understand that 9 take away 3 equals 6. Which brings me to subtraction. So if we wanted to say, let's say 10 take away 3, and we want to know the answer to that. Another way of saying 10 take away 3 is 3 plus what equals 10. So where do I place this in order for this to balance? Once they realize, it helps the correlation between addition and subtraction. 10 minus 3 equals 7, or 7 plus 3 equals 10. To go to multiplication, if you wanted to give a problem like 3 times 4, that would really, another way of saying 3 times 4 would be 3 fours. So if I take 3 of these and I place them on the 4, then I need to find where would I place my weight on this end for it to balance. And if I go with the 10 and I can see that that's not enough, I need then to go and keep adding until they find 10 and 2 more is 12 is going to give you the answer to 3 times 4. To get to division, let's say that you wanted to take 20 divided by 5. So let me place 20. And then if I want it divided by 5, once again, the correlation between multiplication and division, you would say 5 times what equals 20. I need 5 weights. Here are all 5 weights. Where am I going to place them in order to balance? And after, they'll try different places. When they hit on the correct answer, of course, it will balance. So to get to the higher level thinking for the older students, let me turn this around so you can see the equation that we want to solve. If you want to solve the equation 3 plus what plus 9 equals 15. So I know that the equal is 15, so I'm going to start on this end by taking 10 and 5 to create the 15. I'm going to start with fresh weights on this side. Now I need to know I have 9 plus 3, and then I would have to experiment to find out what would be the other number for that missing number until it balances, so that I would see that 3 plus 3 plus 9 equals 15. Now to go to another equation, let me bring this up and show you. If I want to solve for 13 equals 4 times what plus 1. So 13 would be the 10 and the 3, and it's times 4 plus 1. So here is plus 1, and it's times 4. So I need 4 of the weights, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you'd have to figure out where you're going to place these in order to balance. And once they realize that it's going to sit on the 3, it will balance. So that to solve for the equation, they would realize that 13 equals 4 times 3 plus 1. You know, this versatile manipulative, it provides a tangible way to demonstrate a wide variety of concepts across many grade levels.